Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? In today's video, I'm showing you how I got this really big, fluffy, textured, perfectly blended flip over look. What do we think? Do we love it? Are we obsessed or are we obsessed? Okay, if you're here for it like I am and want to see how I got this look, then go ahead and keep watching.
You want a supermodel pose? That be real friend Winnie.
All right, so today's video is sponsored by ISEE Hair. They sent me over this 20-inch seamless half wig and it's kinky straight. So I've been doing a lot of like curls and like roller set type vibes lately, and I miss my old school wand curls. I love a big wand curl moment, so I think that's what we're gonna go for today. This is the wig. She is gorgeous. She's 20 inches, like I said, kinky straight. I wanted to have something with a really nice natural texture because these half wigs come in handy. I'm not gonna lie, the last one had me like this, okay? Had me in a Bart Simpson chokehold, seriously. Like, when I say I'm not playing, I'm not playing. They're a little bit more comfortable than V parts for me because there's no tension coming down on my part. It's more just naturally holding on to my head. It has a drawstring that I love, and it also has a comb in the front, 2 on the sides, and 1 in the back, so it's super secure, and an elastic band. Now it comes with this red kind of normal elastic band in it, and it also comes with an additional elastic band with the like grip on it. I swapped out the normal elastic band for this one, and you can wear this wig for weeks, okay? You can wear it like a sew-in if you really wanted to. You can also take the clips out and sew it on. You have lots of options. I just feel like it's easier to blend just your edges than to blend leave out. Something about the hair sitting on top and doing all of that, it gets tricky, it gets dicey, okay? Now, I unboxed her, she's gorgeous. I went ahead and washed her because I'm sorry, I prefer to wash my wigs. I do, okay? I'll install them straight out the bag every now and then, but the truth is, honey, when I buy a fresh wig, I love to wash her. I lather her up with a nice clarifying shampoo. I use the Suave clarifying shampoo as well as the Suave moisturizer. I'll link them down below and they're also on the screen for you. Super inexpensive. I wear a lot of wigs and girl, the hair is dead, okay? I'll use my nice stuff every now and then, but for the most part, I like to use something super inexpensive on my wigs just to give them a little freshen up, okay? And get any product in the hair out. So I shampooed her twice, put some conditioner in her, wrapped her up in a little shower cap, let her sit for about 30 minutes, and then I rinsed it out. And now once she is air dried, this is what she's given. Lots of texture. I opted for 20-inch because it's long without being like hard to manage, and I'm not trying to be hot, okay? It's warming up. I'm really looking for everyday units and things that I really want to wear all the time. You know, I try new stuff every now and then, but this is gonna be one of my like everyday wigs. I'm working on a wig sale, and to be honest, I'm just trying to add things to my collection that I know I'm going to keep. So shout out to ISEE Wigs, honey, because this is definitely gonna be a keeper. And let's go ahead and get into the install. My hair is washed and deep conditioned. I'm actually trying out some new products as well. So this is the Flawless by Gabrielle Union Restoring Exotic Oil Treatment. I applied this to my hair wet and twisted it up, and I'm about to blow dry it to kind of match that kinky straight texture. So to blow dry it, I'm gonna use the Flawless by Gabrielle Union Smoothing Blow Dry Cream. It has some heat protectant, it's supposed to add shine, so we'll see. I'm excited to give her a little shot. I ended up getting these actually in my ISEE box, and I'm excited about it. Are y'all ISEE girls? I am. I'm not gonna lie. I especially love that they let you customize it, so I end up with a bunch of like Fenty Beauty and all type of stuff. I got this new Fenty Beauty blush. It's like a red blush I really been wanting to try, but today I am wearing a pink one. I think it's called like Flamingo or something like that by ColourPop, and it's really, really cute. And it actually turns out kind of subtle because it's so light. The pigment doesn't go too crazy, but she's cute. Now, I parted my hair into 4 sections and applied like 3 to 4 drops per section, combed it through of the oil. And let's see what the blow dry cream. It says apply a dime-sized amount evenly through damp hair, blow dry and style as desired. For added shine, finish with a few drops of the Flawless Restoring Exotic Treatment. Okay, so boom, maybe it's a sandwich method. I applied this to my hair wet. We're gonna blow dry it with this, and I guess maybe I can finish it up with a little of this. so we can really see what she gives, okay? Woo! All right, so my hair is twisted up and moisturized, and I'm gonna blow dry it out one section at a time. Now, I said to use a dime size amount for your entire head, so I guess for 4 sections, I'll use like a little tiny little drop like that. I guess 4 of these is a dime. I don't like adding too much product to my hair, but I do really want to have some heat protection. I might do a little bit more than that, to be honest. And really work that in, get the kitchen. And then I'm gonna use like a little paddle brush to just kind of brush that product through, get it nice and dispersed throughout my hair. I just want to get that product kind of mixed throughout my hair, and then I'm going to split each section in half and blow dry each section in 2 parts until all of my hair is nice and dry. Okay, so I have the leave out twisted out of the way, and now I have to braid up this hair in the back. Hair braided. I assure you that took way longer for me than it did for y'all. I'm jealous. I popped about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 braids in my head. Nothing too crazy. If your hair is a little bit thinner or shorter, you might be able to just throw 1 braid in it. If you're gonna wear it overnight, I suggest at least doing a perimeter braid and throwing the rest in a bun or doing whatever you're gonna do. But all that hair, baby, I do not want my wig looking too big. I want fullness, not lumps, okay? So I went ahead and braided her down. I'm gonna do a little spin to show you guys the back. I also placed a little anchor braid in the back for that like back comb to sit in, and my braids are not super tight or perfect. Ain't nobody gonna see them, honey. And then I got this little netted wig cap. I love these. I will link these down below. I love these for V-part wigs. I love these for any wig where you want to kind of have your hair out the way but you don't really need a full like brown wig cap, or you're not trying to do a bald cap method. These come in handy and they're super breathable. So I'm gonna just pop this on the back of my head, and then I'm gonna leave my little leave out twist in the front and then pop the ends of my braids in the back into the cap just to kind of get everything nice and tidy. Cool. All right, now before we go ahead and pop our wig on, I'm gonna kind of hit these edges with my hot comb one time for the one time. You know what? I'm not gonna do the whole section. I'm just gonna do my edges so I don't have to get too close with my wand curler. I can't believe I'm using a pressing comb on my own hair. These things used to scare me so much. It was one thing when I started using them on the wigs, but I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with them. You see, I keep shutting up every time I get close to my hair, girl. Comfortable my ass. No, I done got more comfortable. And I just like how close you can get, especially on the edges. I'm like 1, 2 word, heat, 1, 2 word, heat. Baby, I cannot talk and do this at the same time. I am scared. Yeah, we got enough of the edges where our baby hairs are gonna lay how we need them to lay. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that hot comb off, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the combs. I like to start in the back just because it helps me know if everything is centered, and then I move to the front. I'm gonna just pop all of the combs into place. So far, so good. The blending is lovely, but to get her a little tighter, I'm going to get this drawstring together. Let me clip this hair up so y'all can see. It's so much hair, but it's cute. Okay, all right, so she is on and not going anywhere, honey. So now we can get into the cut and styling. Let me bring y'all down so y'all can see her all the way. You know what? Let me change shirts so y'all can see. Okay, so y'all can see the whole thing a little bit better. She's about a little longer than bra strap length, and she's nice and full, but not too thick where it feel like costumey, if that makes sense. This is like a good, she's gonna give but not do too much type of vibe. So first things first, I want to comb the hair in the direction that is going to be styled. So I kind of pretend like I have a middle part just so we can get the layers even on both sides. And I'm going to go in and roughly layer the hair. I'm not going to do too much, but I do want to give it a little bit of shape and also blend my natural hair in with the hair. So my natural hair is here, and I'm starting there and slide cutting the hair to just kind of add a little bit of shape to it, so when we curl it, it's not just flat. So I start in the front, and then I part a section going straight down, comb it up, do the same thing to kind of cut the interior of the hair, not just the outside. And I'm not doing a super precise cut, to be honest. With this, it really can be kind of rough because once you curl it, it's more about the shape than it is about having a perfect cut. So I'm just making sure to include one section from the previous section in the next, so I kind of know where to start with the layers. Now it's kind of like this. As you can see, we have some layers, some shape. All of this is gonna look real cute once we curl it. So I have my wand curl on 430 degrees. She on high heat, honey. Nice and spicy. I got this, it's by Best Dope. I guess I got this off of Amazon. I will link it down below. This is like the, I believe, 1 inch down to the skinny end. I'll link it, girl. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but you know how they have like the straight ones and those. I like that for this look because I feel like depending on where you place the hair on the wand, you'll get different curls, so it doesn't look so uniform and too perfect, too matchy-matchy. It gives you like that little natural vibe that we're going for. And I hate to miss pieces, so I'm not like anal. I don't do super small pieces, but I do take my time and go through the hair in sections and just look at this blend. Just sectioning the hair forward. I love her. I can already tell I love her down. This is gonna be one of them ones. So, splitting the section in half, and I'm not doing super small sections at all. I'm gonna start about halfway down, wrap it, hold it for about 10-15 seconds, let it go, and just work my way up my entire head until I have everything nice and curled. I do put the curls a little closer to the root at the top, but I'll show you that once we get there. And every time I finish a section, I'm gonna go in with my Sebastian Shaper Plus just to give it a little hold. And when you apply it section by section, you can kind of make sure that it gets on every strand of hair as opposed to kind of spraying it over top and praying that your curls hold. Alright, so I have all the curls done, and while they're kind of cooling off, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some baby hairs because y'all know I'm weak, honey. It's happening. I'm using this edge control, but to be honest, I'm kind of over it. It is the Edge Luxe Maximum Holds. It was really good when I first got it, but I think I left it open and it kind of changes the texture over time. So let me know what your favorite edge control is, because your girl is on the market. I'm also gonna take a couple of drops of that Restoring Exotic Oil, just a couple drops, and kind of keep that on my hands as breaking the curls up so they don't get super frizzy. I want a little frizz, but not too much. So the oil kind of helps with that. And I like to make sure I fluff up the very top because that's really where most of the volume is gonna come from. Get up in there, fluff it out. Don't be scared because these wand curls, trust me, ain't going nowhere. All right, so this is the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. She's nice and lightweight, fluffy, obsessed with the curls. I don't even have to ask if y'all like this look. This is definitely our vibe. I know y'all love this. So if you want to go ahead and pick her up, all the details will be down below the description bar, as well as any coupon codes that I have, because I'm here to help y'all save coins, okay? So check that out for sure if you're interested in the wig. Half wigs are back. It's official. They never really left, but I like these that blend with your natural hair really easily. The seamless like flip over vibe is amazing. I won't have to apply heat to my natural hair or the wig for at least a couple of days, so I am very impressed. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye babes.